Hi, I'm Jack Lucas, finalist of MasterChef 2014, and welcome back to my new series. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make an incredible passion fruit creme brulee. The first thing we need to do, like with any creme brulee, is make a custard. Now, the first thing we add in, double cream into a pan on a kind of low-medium heat. Also going to add in a little bit of milk. This stops it being from too rich. I'm going to flavour that with a bit of vanilla. So vanilla, this one's from Madagascar. It's one of those things that's absolutely fantastic in custards. Slice it in half, put it onto its side and scrape out all of these lovely, lovely vanilla pods. And they're like little black flecks, but they give an amazing aroma into whatever you're using them in. So pop these into the milk and the cream mixture. At this point, I'm going to pop in the vanilla pods as well, just because you want to get the most out of that vanilla pod. So pop that into there. We want to gently bring that up to the boil. Passion fruit. Now these are packed full of flavour, but what you want to try and do is get them at their ripest, and what you're looking for is kind of wrinkly passion fruit. And all we're going to do is chop them in half. Inside here there are all these lovely little seeds. Now these are just going to be pushed through a sieve, and what we want is the juice of them. Back of the spoon, just pop this and push through. That is where real flavour is. Once all of that juice is out of the passion fruit, you're just going to be left with the seeds. Now, keep these to one side, we're going to use them later. For the custard, we're just going to mix together egg yolks and sugar. And what you're looking for is something that's kind of light and fluffy. And this is going to be the base of the amazing creme brulee. So give this a good old whisk. At this point, we can add in some of this amazing passion fruit juice. And again, let's just mix this together. So all we need to do now is whisk in the boiling milk and cream. Now, looking over here, you've got to be really, really careful not to let this kind of overboil. So it'll get to a boiling point and then it will start to bubble over, but that's fine. We're just going to incorporate this now into the egg yolk and sugar, a little bit at a time. If you add it all at once, you're going to cook out your egg yolks and you're going to create scrambled eggs. And that is not what you're after. So, and you get this kind of enriched vanilla cream. Now nicely incorporated, give it a quick mix and then just pass it through a sieve into a measuring jug just to remove the vanilla pods. And in the bottom of here you get loads of little vanilla seeds which you want to make sure you get because they're obviously all the amazing flavour. So into 4 ramekins, they can kind of be whatever size you've got at home. Pour these in. And then all you need to add in here is boiling water to about halfway up the ramekins. This is a bain-marie, gently cooks the custard, goes into the oven about 120 degrees, not fan assisted, otherwise it will bubble up and froth, for about an hour until just wobbly in the middle. If they're starting to brown and colour slightly on top, don't panic, just place a little kitchen foil on top and continue the cooking process. After about an hour to an hour and 15, remove them from the oven and give them a little shake. They should just wobble in the centre. That's when you know they're going to set perfectly. I'm going to transfer these to some iced water to chill them down quickly before placing them into the fridge for a couple of hours to set. Now it's time for the fun part. This is what you need to get your hands on. A proper blowtorch. If you can even get yourself a plumber's one, that's even better. But all you need to do is pop on about 1.5 teaspoons of caster sugar, swill it round a little bit and make sure it's evenly coated, especially towards the outside. And now it's time to get this bad boy lit. So if you're doing this at home, do take care, and you can do it under a grill or melt sugar in a pan if you don't have a blowtorch. But if you do make them, make sure you send us a picture on Instagram or tweet us. Now you want to gently melt the sugar around the outside first, really, and then the whole thing will start to form one layer, and you're going to get this really nice covering all over the top. And that is it, one beautiful layer of caramel that's going to set firm in just a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to finish off the rest now. Okay, so there we have it, our incredible, simple passion fruit creme brulees, which I'm just going to top with a little bit of these leftover seeds, just for a bit of garnish, but also amazing flavour. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed this recipe and want to see more like it, just subscribe to our food channel. But in the meantime, I'm going to get stuck into this. That's what you're after. Beautiful custard in the middle,